When you think about that, that's like serious eyebrow action right
there. Where the eyebrow?
Right here. Hello, hello! Hi, guys!
Hello!
I'm giving them like a high
guys.
4 instead of a high 5.
Like
hello, guys! High 4 to y'all. May the force be with you. 4th of July.
Fourth.
Yes, my first 4th. Try to say that 5 times fast. Outside of the country. We are celebrating in our own special way by bringing you guys a brand new video filled with some pretty fabulous content. If I can say so myself. Yeah. Yes, I think so. This week, because this week not only is it America's birthday, but tomorrow, or whenever you guys are watching it, July 5th will be our 6-month anniversary of marriage. Yeah, now we can do a high 6. That's right. Ooh, we're on the double handers now, not just one. So what's important, we think, or we were actually kind of figuring out what is important. Now you're halfway through your first year. So many people, when they hear you're newlyweds, you know, they say, oh man, your first year is the hardest, you know?
That's what you always like to say.
That's what I hear.
Yeah.
Maybe it's an American thing. I don't know. We're very open and honest. It might be an Americanism. Americans are really honest, I'm learning, and just say it like, hey, okay, first year marriage is going to be tough. As we wanted to get ready for it or make sure that we are doing our best to be the best spouses we can be and have the healthiest relationship, we went to Google. As you do, right? You go to Google. Dr. Google, thank you. And on Dr. Google this week, we found an article that was written. Yes, an article that was written by this fantastic woman who shared that there are 22 questions you should ask your spouse. That's right. Now we got 2 more up here. Double deuces. 22 questions you should ask your spouse every year.
You know what I like about number 22?
What do you like?
On that day I was born. Is that a date?
Of
22?
course, March 22nd, in case you're wondering. Well, that's how many questions we're about to run through on what to ask your spouse once a year. So whether it's your first year of marriage or it's your 5th, your 25th, or 50th year of marriage, these are great questions that they suggested you should ask your spouse. Our goal was to do this not just with each other, but with you guys too. So we're gonna we saved this. We saved the list. I typed it up on here. Kim has never read through the list. So we're gonna go through 22 questions to ask your spouse once a year.
Once a year.
So let's do it. We got the list right here with you guys.
What are the questions?
So, the first one's really cute. Simple. Wow, there's a lot of feeling questions in this one.
You feel?
How do I feel? Wow.
What could I do? I see all these. What could I do to make you feel more?
It's kind of powerful though when you think of the question starts, what could I do, instead of this is what you can do to make me feel better. Oh, that's nice. Some of these are really deep. And some of them are just super practical. Going down memory lane. Oh, I like this one. Welcome to our marriage, right? Number 10, is that one thing you'd like to change about our marriage is to keep up with me?
Okay. Maybe.
Yeah.
Love languages and stuff.
Yes. Super important. Oh, man.
It's important to ask each other that question every once in a while.
Think of the future and think of how many times if you asked that one, how often it would change. Because if you asked it every year to see how much closer did we get to that one. Okay. Whoa, bringing the family into some of these questions. Wow. Some of these questions are things that you think, right? And but you don't always talk about.
Testing or so, feeling like, can I go there? Should I go there?
Oh, you think so?
To know in advance, like how far can you?
Oh, come on, number 22. That's just bonus credit. Would you marry me?
Will you please marry me all over again?
Would you do the goodness on me and marry me? So we just went through all 22, and what do you think? What do you
reckon?
What do you reckon? I reckon I could make this list a little shorter for you guys. I think there's at least 5 or 6 that would be crucial. We decided after going through the list that we would give you guys our top 5 favorites that stood out to us, and so that we could save you guys some time, so you don't have to go through 22 altogether.
See that on these top 5 list, on this one, there are some questions that we didn't tackle before, but we decided not to go through all of them because then this video would be even longer. At the same time, we would advise you to check out that article. I'm sure you can find the link below.
Somewhere.
My amazing wife will put it down there somewhere. Without further ado, here is our top 5 list of the questions that you should be
asking your spouse at
every
least
so often.
Or once a year. Number 5 is
drum rolls.
what can I do to help you feel more respected?
Make you feel more respected. Maybe I would advise you to maybe ask a question even more often than just once a year.
Yeah.
I think it's very important that people feel respected just for who you are. I don't think that there's anything that feels as bad as giving your all, doing your best, and not feel respected.
Number 4.
Let's get that out of the way.
How do you envision our future together, and what can I do to help us achieve that goal?
I advise you to ask your spouse.
Yes, because there's nothing more important than talking about your present and experiencing it in your present, but of course, going towards the same future.
Future, where are we going? Leads us up to question number 3. If you can change one thing about our marriage, what would it be?
This is one I think that would be good.
I can imagine not always easy.
No.
So come at it with an open mind and prepare for anything to fire back at you. But then again, maybe it's better to know.
Yes, than not know. Because how can you work on it, right? So if you're fearful of that question, we really encourage you, we're going to discuss this actually later, and we would encourage you guys to do so as well, because it's still there whether you discuss it or not. Where this way, when you get that off your chest, then you and your spouse can work on it together.
Be open, communicate, work on it.
Yes.
Yeah, I would want to know.
Yes.
I would want to know.
Yes, absolutely.
Number
two question, almost to the end.
Do it, baby, do it.
Is there anything I can do to make your day easier? Is there anything I can do to make your day easier?
Sometimes it's the small things.
Yes, the everyday things.
There's something that I can do, please let me know.
Yes, the practical things, right? Because that is really how I think we show love on a day-to-day basis, is to love our spouse by making their day easier and really serving them and loving them in the way they'll feel
and even if you've been married for 5 or 10 or 20 years and you think you know everything, who knows? Ask a question.
Now, number 1, baby, why don't you take it away? Number 1 question we think you should ask your spouse is,
baby, why do you love me?
Why do you love me? It's as simple as that. I think that question just grows deeper and wider with every year. Ask that question to your spouse, to yourself, and enjoy. All of these questions are very important. These are our top 5, but please make your own list. Go through the list here below that will take you guys into, I think, a deeper and more rooted and grounded relationship.
But more important, do something with these questions. Ask each other these questions. Have a conversation about it, not a fight. Don't make it into who's right, because I think that we are all right when it comes down to questions like this.
We'll make it more about building the team, a strong team, and I think at the end of the day, if it helps, put a camera on like we are, so that you guys feel like you're interviewing each other. Maybe make it fun. There's certain questions that aren't as maybe serious. Get your kids involved, like the ones that say like, what's your happiest memory? How awesome would it be for your kids to hear you guys talk about marriage and also exemplify what a big, strong, healthy, beautiful, honest marriage is.
I can imagine that things like these, as time goes on, the value only will increase.
Yes.
Not just for you, but also for the ones that we tend to leave behind.
Well, we love you guys. Thank you for tuning in to another episode here at the Claymans. Remember to go ahead and subscribe and click below so you do not miss any of it. Click our notifications, and we'll be here with you guys next week, bringing you more content that we help builds your marriage and builds your relationships. Love y'all.
So
Just
that my head falls
no,
off?
your head is still there.
It's still on there?
It's still
Okay,
on there.
cool.
And now my hearts are both there. So
Where?
perfect.
What?
Yeah.
What?
What are you doing? What's happening? Oh, wow, that was really weird. The Californian in me was like, earthquake.
Have you ever been in one?
Yes. Actually,
Really?
yes. Very gentle though. It felt like someone was shaking my bed.